same view as the other day, but it's just a little colder. The other day it was warm. Anyway, let me go to that spot. Hi, what's going on? I'm Farina. Welcome to this channel. Today, as you can tell from the title, we are going to be talking about how, basically me, I'm going to talk, you're going to listen, but how to take care of your hair in the winter. Because the previous video was about how to take care of your skin in the winter, so obviously next video by default has to be how to take care of your hair in the winter, right? Anyway, hit the subscribe button. Why? Because I put on a little lipstick today. Also, check out the views. See anything you like? Talking about the back. Without further ado, let's go straight to it. It is so cold here where I am at, and it's getting colder every day. If you see the last video, you would have seen a little bit of sunshine, and I already said that it was cold, but now it's even colder. Of course, that was filmed like a week and a half ago because I'm inconsistent. I'm huge on having healthy skin and naturally beautiful hair because I'm not like a huge makeup person, and I'm not a very, you know, like put a lot of effort into like my looks sort of a person, but I like to look good as much as the next guy, you know what I mean? Ow. Obviously I like to look good, so I didn't put on a little lipstick today, put on a little eyeliner like I said, which is honestly the reason you should subscribe, because everybody is just coming to see me. I know that. This is my dad's. Anyway, so hair care, guys, before I get distracted. Like, the first thing that I recently done is, you know, during winter we keep saying skin gets dry and hair gets dry, and the air is so dry basically, and we think that because the air is dry that's having an effect on our skin, which is true, but the fact is that what is happening is actually because the air is so dry and it has the ability, or it needs to retain moisture, it kind of sucks out moisture from your hair and from your skin and stuff, which is why we tend to get dry, which is why moisturizing is really important for your skin. But how do you moisturize your hair and how do you take care of your hair? First thing that I read in a lot of places, as opposed to me right now, is to actually keep your hair covered so the air doesn't have the opportunity to kind of to absorb the moisture that with great difficulty you're actually getting it in there, right? So always try to keep it covered. Use protective hairstyles like maybe a braid or a bun, but nothing too tight, obviously, because it can break. Which brings me to the second thing. In winter your hair tends to break a little more. Might not be in a lot of places that don't get really cold, but in places that do get really cold, your hair gets closer to kind of freezing, so it gets a little more brittle, which ties in with my next research, which is basically don't wash your hair when it's so cold and go out with wet hair, because already, like I said, your hair is already dry, it's brittle, and then when you have water on it and it gets closer to freezing, this is for more like, this is for places which are more cold, but yeah, it gets closer to freezing, and when it freezes, you know, it can just go. My hair today is actually kind of cute because yesterday I did a rice water treatment on it, so it's cute, guys. It's cute. And I've been having like insane hair fall, which is also because of the dryness. Your hair can tend to fall a lot, so we'll talk about me later, okay? Because of the dryness, your hair tends to fall so much, and I was already having hair fall problems just because I'm an overthinker, I'm an insomniac. Talk about me later. Yeah, so the winter your head gets really dry also, so you tend to get more dandruff, maybe in the winter, can lead to hair fall and things like that. And we also tend not to wash it as much, obviously because of the weather, which is absolutely fine, but try to use deep conditioning at least once or twice a week. Whatever masks you use, I like to oil my hair every other day, or nowadays I wash my hair once in 3 days, so I oil it the night before I wash it, just so that my hair is like soaking in oil. I love oils, so I'm always like trying to oil my hair and stuff. Also, I tend, like, nowadays I oil it maybe once a week or twice a week as opposed to 3 times a week or whatever. I skip one oil session just because I feel like it takes a lot of shampoo, and shampoos tend to dry out your hair more. It brings me to my next thing, make sure you use a good shampoo. So I recently bought this shampoo that I thought is really, really good, and my hair, oh my god, kept falling so much. So now I have really expensive body wash and another shampoo. If you know what I mean. Yeah, so make sure you get a good shampoo that agrees with your hair, that's not too drying, and deep condition before washing your hair at least once or twice a week. I use olive oil because coconut oil for me, for some reason nowadays, tends to make my hair a little more, it gets like coier for some reason, so I don't know why. I use olive oil, and yeah, I like to put in a little lavender. I make a whole spa session out of it, and because my sister is here now, I get her to oil and massage my hair and my feet, so that's a good thing. So if you have a sibling and you don't even have to pay them, yeah. The next thing, I can't believe I'm about to say this because I'm the laziest person in the world when it comes to doing this, but using conditioner. Make sure you use conditioner because you want to protect your hair from just the damaging effects of the atmosphere during winter. So when you put conditioner on, it's like your hair has an extra layer of protection of whatever it is. An even better step would be for us to use leave-in conditioner, which is something I truly admire and love. Just because you don't have to go through the pain of washing it off, which is why I kind of avoid using conditioners. But yeah, a leave-in conditioner would be a good option for the winter. And I tend not to do conditioners when I do oil, which is almost every time I wash my hair, so I kind of don't. But during winter I try to condition as much as possible, and I also try to use serums. So start getting serums, like something small that you can just use on like the bottom of your hair wherever you feel it's frizzy, just so you can make sure that your hair is protected with like an additional layer of something like an oily substance or whatever, and your hair can retain moisture. And even if your hair is in contact with the air, which is like trying to dry it out, you are putting in moisture in your hair, so it wouldn't get as dry as it would if you don't have any like moisture in it. But so I would definitely recommend doing that. Now I did a rice water treatment yesterday, like I said. It's easier to do it here at home just because like they make rice every day. It's like an everyday thing. I don't have as much rice because I was living alone in Bangalore. I just moved back home. If you missed that video, check it out somewhere here. But yeah, so I asked my grandmom to kind of keep the starch, and I used it yesterday, so I'm loving the effects of it. Can't stop looking at it. Yeah, anyway, loving the effects of it. It's a protein treatment, so that's good for the hair. I did see like starch particles on it all day yesterday, and it didn't dry as fast, but today it's really nice when I combed it out. And I didn't see much hair fall, so it's a win-win thing. So basically what I did with it is I just took the starch water that's done, because here they kind of strain rice. You know, I can't cook rice the regular way. It's weird. I have to tell you about it another time. But here they do it like they strain it and stuff. So I took that strained rice, I left it for about 24 hours, and then I just, after washing my hair, I just washed it out. So, ooh, the sun is here, kind of. Hi, honey. No routine. Skin, hair, fitness, body, whatever it is complete without a healthy diet when it comes to taking care of yourself. Make sure you eat foods like eggs. They're rich in protein, and it's good for your hair because hair is basically protein. Fish. Don't forget to take your supplements like multivitamins and cod liver oil. What else? Don't be crying over, oh my god, the sky. Hold on. I know I appear a little dark, but this is what you need to subscribe for. Obviously, once you talk about diet, we can't not talk about being hydrated, so drink a lot of water. And the other thing is, don't use very hot water to wash your hair. Make sure it's like lukewarm, because hot water can be damaging to your hair follicles. That brings us to almost the end of the video. I just want to say I trimmed my hair on 16, which is like the new moon thing. I have a whole post on it on Instagram, so go check that out if you like. My Instagram is linked below, and it's _. So check that out if you want to know about like my moon hair stuff. That's it. I think we're at the end of the video. I'm obsessed with my hair, especially now once I cut it. I'm like obsessed with growing it back faster, so I'm more caring of it. My dad always says leave your hair wild, which is what I tend to do, just oiling it just like the regular stuff. But in winter now I try to do a little extra because I want it to grow faster and just want it to be at its best. It's quite simple, it's things you can incorporate in your day-to-day. Make sure your hair is covered when you're going out. Don't go out with wet hair. Dry it. Don't keep your hair wet for too long, which is something I miss, but don't keep your hair wet for too long because basically your hair tends to swell and stuff. It's a whole science thing. Deep condition at least once or twice a week. Use a conditioner for sure. A leave-in conditioner is better. Start using serums on your hair so your hair is moisturized even if the air is trying to suck the moisture out of it. I hope you liked the video. I had a lot of fun making it. Look at the view, it's getting so good right now. I just like sharing stuff like this just because it's like what I talk to my friends about all the time, my cousins and stuff. We discuss all of this stuff, and usually everybody comes to me for beauty questions for some reason, so I thought I'd share it with everybody, and which is why I make these videos. So I hope you like it, and if you do, then like, subscribe. Me being a YouTuber. Thank you so much for watching, and sometimes you might hear an accent come in and out. It's because I do accents a lot just to bug my sister. But now it's becoming like a bad habit, so yeah, so that's the accent part of it. Thank you so much for watching and for tuning in. I hope I kept you entertained and hope you found this video useful. I'll see you next time. I've actually ordered buffet from The Ordinary, so I'll probably do a review on it next. Take care, stay safe, don't forget to moisturize, okay? Bye!